What's the deal? What's the deal, man? Back again. Got a Lil Ace here, man. Finna chop it
What's
up,
the
politic
deal?
one
What's the
time.
deal?
So get your shout outs out the way, man. Tell everybody who you are, where you from.
Man, I'm Lil Ace. I'm from Los Angeles, California. Shout out to the team, Street Kings. Shout out FMP. Shout out the whole gang. You know, Shout out Money Banks. Everybody who support, who follow. Keep rocking with the team. More music on the way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what part of LA are you from?
Uh, I grew up basically all over LA.
I feel it. I feel it. So how did you run into Money Banks and this whole dynamic started to go? Is that who you mainly do your music with now?
Um, Really, yeah. I mean, well, it started because we met at a job. So then, once he did music, I listened to his music. I was like, that was tight. I let him listen to mine, and he listened to it. And then after that, that's when we went and made Hot Boys. That just dropped the video out right now on YouTube. So it went from there.
Oh, that's the organic shit. I love that, man. When it comes naturally, man, when you ain't gotta force it, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, yeah,
it's hard in this game when it comes to features, man. Because when you featuring on somebody that you don't necessarily know, it's a whole bunch of little bullshit that go along with that. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
when you get that organic feature, that organic love, you know what I'm saying? I love to
Yeah,
see that. So how long have you been rapping?
man, I've been rapping since I was 12.
So what made you want to rap? You just was like, this is it?
I can't to be honest, I don't even remember, but I just knew like one day I just was like, man, I want to rap. So then my sister, it started when my sister baby daddy, he was my manager back then, and he used to write for me, but he used to have like the major connect, so I just used him as my manager. Then he used to write for me, and I just took off from there.
I feel it. So who would you say was like your greatest inspiration as far as your style?
Uh, far as my style, the greatest inspiration, I wouldn't. I don't know, cause I got like a various style because like I listen to like a bunch of people, so it's like I can mix like what this artist and the next artist will say on their track, and then I can mix that together and then just flip it and come up with my own. So
So do you say like your sound is like the typical West Coast sound, or is it, you know what I'm saying? Do it sound like everything else? Or
I
you know what I mean
mean,
though?
yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like more. It's like I can't explain it. It's like it's crazy. It's like it's more. It's like a West Coast's like sound, but when it come out, it's like a mixture of like everything.
Kind of like OT Genesis, because his sound don't sound West Coast, but then when you listen to what he talking about, everything he
Yeah,
talking
like
about is
it.
West Coast. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I feel that. I feel that. So what do you say is your next steps as far as your career?
Um, right now I'm just keep dropping singles after singles after singles. I'm actually dropping. I'm finna drop something in the next couple weeks. Through United Masters, so that'll be on all platforms.
Now that's something that I definitely wanted to ask you about is using the United Masters platform. I'm familiar with that, but what is different about United Masters than let's say like DistroKid? Why would you go with
Um,
United Masters over DistroKid or something like that?
I use United Masters because they give you more options to get your music heard. Like, I never heard DistroKid or like TuneCore actually like say or give you an option to where you could shoot your music to NBA 2K21 or like a game or anything like that to get your music out there and get heard. So I think United Masters is a good system or program to use if you're an independent artist, unsigned artist to get trying to get your music out there.
So is the plan to be signed, or do you? Because I know you shouted out Street Kings. Is the plan to like get the label on, or is the plan to like sign to a label? What's the plan?
Basically the plan is either one, whichever one come first. I mean, the deal or I take an independent deal, or it don't matter, whichever one come first. Just trying to get the money.
I feel it because some kind of similar thing happened with Mustard and Ty Dolla Sign and YG, where YG got signed to Jeezy, and then Mustard got signed to Def Jam.
Right.
Later on Rock Nation, and then Ty Dolla Sign he went and signed with Taylor Gang with Wiz and them.
Oh,
So
yep, yep.
it's like, but they still rock together. They still fuck with each other. But everybody, as far as their careers, went their separate
Doing that.
ways. So
Yeah, doing their own thing.
one thing that got them niggas on that we failed to miss on the West Coast is the unity that like they had. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they all from different areas, but like Pushers had like a real movement. Where they was like working together. You know what I'm saying? So
Right, yeah.
I, I
They had a lot. It was a lot of people back then doing that the pushes movement. I remember that.
So when I see y'all like, what I'm saying, the Hot Boys video, and I see all these artists, together, just what I'm saying, going up, it reminds me of that same feeling. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So the Hot Boys song, like y'all just went and y'all came up with the hook. Who came up with the hook and the
It
whole
was
thing?
actually it was actually his song, and he played it, and I was listening to it, and he was like, "I want you to get on it," and then I was like, "All right." Then he was like, after he said, I want you to get on it," it was that.
Sample. So what studio y'all be at? That's y'all new spot. What I'm saying? I be
Um,
seeing y'all going up all the time.
yeah, we got a bunch of we be recording at a bunch of studios. It's crazy. We be everywhere. Whenever we can, we try to get in there.
So now, as far as recording, how do you record with all these niggas there, and they all artists themselves? How do y'all share the mic? Is it inspirational, or does it get in the way? Because it's different for every artist. Some people need to be in
I
the studio
mean,
dolo.
basically, when we all just come together, we just basically feed off of each other energy. Like, if somebody come with a dope verse, the next person got to come with a dope verse, and then it just go from there. Then that's how this whole song just come dope.
Man, y'all gotta start vlogging this shit. Get these behind the scenes on how y'all making this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
content like
we
that is
working on it.
gold.
We working. Yeah, we working on it. We working on it.
So you said you had a single coming up that you getting ready to drop to United Masters. What is this single?
It's a single called "Never Gave a Fuck." It's produced by Papa Got Beats. So it'll be dropping real soon.
So you went for the slaps, huh? Papa
Yeah,
got beats.
I had to go buy. I had to go get one of them.
I feel it. I feel it. So what you said was don't give a fuck. What is the basis behind the
Never
song?
gave a never gave
Never
a.
gave a fuck.
Basically, basically like you like. I don't care what nobody said. Like I don't care what nobody got to say about me. Like I'm gonna get to it one way or another, with or without your
I,
opinion.
I feel it. I feel it. So as far as all this like shit going on in America, man, what's your thoughts on, what I'm saying, that nigga Trump getting up out of here, man? It's celebrations going on all through America, but what I'm saying, that nigga's still in power and he gonna fight that shit. What's your thoughts on that shit?
I mean, I'm neutral to it. I mean, I watch it just to see what's going on, but I'm neutral to it, so can't really speak up on it.
I feel it. Everybody, man, politics is a tricky question because these niggas be boofing anyway, so it don't even matter at the end of the day.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. This shit weird as hell. So 2020, man, with the whole lockdown, quarantine, COVID-19, it's been like a real test for everybody in the industry. So how you been coping with this shit, man? Like, has it inspired you, or has it like, are you down? What was your
Actually,
experience?
actually, it have. 'Cause now, since it been like this, now I just can focus on. I just been able to focus on my music. So I got like a bunch of new stuff that I'm gonna drop like real soon. So just I got a bunch of books that I've been writing in. So
So what about like merch or product? Because I know a lot of artists nowadays, got their own merch, their own product that's coming along with the brand, especially when
we
you got a brand
actually
like Street Kings.
I had some shirts made a couple years ago, some Street King shirts. But I'm working on getting some more of those with a little different style of print. We actually got some Street Kings time double M shirts that we finna get some more orders of. So yeah, we got some merch coming.
I feel it. I feel it. So what was the energy like when y'all shot that Hot Boys video? Because that shit looked live. Y'all had burnouts and
Man,
everything. Y'all
that
niggas
that
was going
yeah,
up.
that video shoot was crazy. It was live.
But it's crazy because like you see red rags, you see blue rags, you see Hispanics, like you know what I'm saying? The things that you couldn't see 10 years ago. 10 years ago, stuff like that wasn't possible. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's just it's just showing how far we've come as a whole, as far as the whole streets, and you know what I'm saying, and the code. It's about respect nowadays, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
bullshit and the politics, you know what I'm saying? The politics always exists, but it's always, you know what I'm saying, a level of respect that, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, niggas could collaborate. So, are you gonna drop an album anytime soon, or you just gonna keep hitting them with the singles until you think of a, a project you really want to let loose?
I'm gonna be honest with you. My big brother, he told me. My big brother Boogie, he told me. He said, cause I told him I was like, I'm gonna drop it like like a mixtape or an EP. When he was like, why do that? When if you get signed or the label ain't gonna do nothing but probably make you go back and redo it, just change your like change the beats, use different beats, but with the same lyrics. So I was like, I thought about it, I was like, you actually right. So bunch of singles.
So is that how it goes when artists get signed? So like if you would get signed today, your whole catalog that's online, how would that go? Would they take that down? Would they own that? Would that be part of the package of signing you? How does that work?
I mean, I'm not sure how that would work, so I'm not trying to get into all of that. But when he talked to me about it, it made sense to me because I actually have heard like artists like mixtapes, and then like you would hear an actual song that's on the album, and they have the same lyrics from the mixtape that went on the album.
Yeah, I've heard that plenty of times myself, where they just like redo the song or redo the tempo of the song.
Yeah,
I never really understood that though, but now it kind of makes sense. Okay, so that was the album play. Like we like the song, but we want to change it.
yeah.
I feel so. How do you go about finding your beats? I know you just said you got one from Papa Got Beats. How you go about finding? Do you just like certain people?
Um, I'm open to all beats. Like I got a song out with a kid from Ohio. His name Kid Allen. It's like I can't explain the beat. You'll have to go listen to the song. It's called Californication. It's different. Like the wave is just different. So, but as far as me like going to look for beats, like people send them to me. Um, a bunch of people send them to me. I go on YouTube and look for some.
For sure, for sure. So when you get in the booth, is it about the beat or is it about the feeling? Does the beat dictate the feeling, or does the feeling dictate the beat?
It got to be the beat. It's the beat.
So
Cause
you
once
got
I
to
hear
go
a
in there,
certain,
catch that vibe.
yeah. Once I hear a certain beat that I like, it's a rap.
Yeah, but don't you got to be in a certain dude? Does the beat selection depend on your mood though? Because you in a certain mood, you're gonna be drawn to a different beat.
I mean, yeah, but me, like like I said, I'll be open to anything. So if I feel like if that's the beat, I'ma jump on it.
So do you look at like weird or like non non-usual beats as like a challenge? Like, oh nah, that's kind of weird. I'm definitely jump on that just to try to push the limits.
Yeah, I like to challenge myself a little bit. So when I find like a challenging beat, like something I know I won't usually get on, I actually get on it, and then it'll actually come out pretty cool. So
I feel it. I feel it. So as far as like your catalog, where can we find some of your catalog? Are you just starting to drop through United Masters? I checked out your SoundCloud. Is that the only
um
platform you on so far?
yeah, I'm only on SoundCloud so far, but I have 3 songs through United Masters, which put them on all platforms. So I'm just keep. Well, I actually just started using United Masters, so I'm gonna just keep using them and drop more music.
I feel it. So what are those 3 songs so that people, you know what I'm saying, could tap in and go check them out, run
Those
them
three
numbers
songs
up.
is the first song I dropped is "No Reason" featuring Money Banks. The second song I dropped on there was "No Trace," and then the third song I dropped on there was um what was the third song? I can't even remember what the third song was.
I feel it. So being from LA, are you a Laker fan? Because most LA niggas just love the Lakers, man. I'm a hater
Um,
personally. I'm a Clipper fan.
See now basketball. See, I don't have a favorite team. Never had a favorite team. I just had a favorite player. So now I just watch the game. It's now my favorite player gone, so I don't even watch the game. I just watch it.
Yeah, man. These niggas talking about bringing the season back December 22nd. The niggas just ended like nigga 3 weeks ago. But
Right. That's
LeBron,
why I was like,
Le,
yeah, I read about that.
yeah, but LeBron said he ready. So if LeBron said it's a go, nigga, it's a go. I don't know. That
Yeah.
nigga kind of old. I don't know if he gonna make it.
I think I'm gonna give it to him. He LeBron a beast.
Yeah, man. But he went after 4 months off, came and won a bubble championship. You know what I'm saying? He gonna really have to show his shit next year because niggas gonna have that bullseye on him because he kind of just he seized the moment. The Clippers should have seized the moment, but they fucked up, man. Kawhi didn't have it. Paul George was weak. You know what I'm saying? And they both from California. Kawhi from Riverside, Paul George from Palmdale. So I thought they was gonna bring it home, man. And that whole shit was embarrassing, man. I don't know what happened. The Clippers just can't win. Oh, you on mute. You muted yourself. Unmute.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go.
All right. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, it seemed, but LeBron, he seemed like he show up every season though. Every team he play for, they make it to the final, so can't hate
Yeah,
on the boy.
they talking about getting Chris Paul over there in LA with that boy. Chris Paul, man, that was my
They do that,
favorite player.
they do that, it's gonna be a problem. They going back for
Yeah.
sure.
Like Chris Paul, that's the reason I became a Clippers fan. When Chris Paul, I was a Hornets fan, 'cause I was a Baron Davis fan. And then he came to the Clippers, and then I was a Chris Paul fan. He came to the Clippers, so I was like, you know what? I'm already in LA area. It must be. I gotta be a Clipper, you know. So
Right.
that's how I became a Clipper. It wasn't like no bandwagon shit like a lot of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with the squad for a minute, but
Yeah.
shit going up, man. And so you talk about like United Masters getting your getting placements on stuff like YouTube. I mean like on 2K and stuff like that. There's a lot of different outlets for artists to submit their music to, like kind of like Getty Images. Are you familiar with Getty Images?
Not for real.
Okay, so like for a photographer, you can take pictures and then sell your pictures to Getty Images, and then they use them as like stock images. So
Okay.
there's like applications like KindMaster. It's a phone application that you can use to basically edit videos on.
Okay.
They have stock music, so you can submit your music to other applications and websites where they utilize stock music. So it's something that you can do yourself. Also, that you don't gotta rely on like United Masters or nobody for those type of
Okay.
opportunities. You just
So
gotta know they exist. But
I'm gonna
yeah,
check it
man,
out.
definitely get that merch going, man, because that's the breadwinner, especially when you get times like this COVID shit where you can't go out, you know what I'm saying, really do no shows, really get that exposure that you get from being out performing. So you have you
Right.
thought about doing like some virtual performance shit, or you just not on the performance right
Um.
now? You on them singles.
Right now, I'm just focused on like my singles, but I know Money Banks he mentioned we had a performance coming up to perform Hot Boys. So that's coming up. Be on the lookout for that.
Yes, sir. I feel it. So as far as your own videos, are these singles coming with visuals?
Oh yeah,
Or
those coming too. I got some soon as I drop
you
and everything.
froze. You froze. You coming in and out. Oh, there you go.
You
I
can hear
think you
me
back. Yeah,
now.
yeah. I got you. Kind of in and out though. Oh, this nigga froze again.
You got me.
That's why this virtual shit, man. They gotta perfect this shit.
You got it
Oh, you
now.
back? Yeah, you
All
back. You
right.
back. What was you saying?
All right, yeah. So for my singles, yeah, I got videos coming behind those too. So be on the lookout for those. Those coming real soon.
Now, as far as the label, who else is on the label with you? What other artists you got on the Street Kings label?
I just added somebody on there yesterday. Drew Glizzy. I just added him. That's his Instagram. Go follow him. Check him out. And I'm my brother, Young AD. That's his Instagram. Go check him out. No, that's the label right there. No, we always looking for new talent, so tap in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So as far as the Instagram and all that, man, before we get up out of here, as we wrap this up, you want to get your shout outs, let know everybody know where they can find you on Instagram, on all your little social medias.
You can find me on Instagram at Lil Ace SK. Find all my music on SoundCloud. Go in there, you type in YCB/Lil Ace, and I pop up. You find all my music on all the platforms. Go just type in SK Lil Ace, and it'll pop up the songs that's out on United Masters. So go check them out. Go download them. Go stream them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm gonna have to get with you though. We starting a little internet radio station, so I'm gonna have to get them singles from you so that we could get them spins up on the station. So tap
For
in
most
with me.
deaf, most deaf.
We definitely gonna work, man. But as far as the world, man, politic and the podcast every Wednesday, man. We politic, young black entrepreneurs talking about politics, man. You know, talking about what's going on in this crazy ass world. You know, kind of give you a more clear understanding if you really don't know, or you just hear some bullshit, but you don't want to hear the white people talk about it. You know, tap in with your boy Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock. We got the Roku app, the Roku channel. You can watch all our content. It's gonna be video on demand right on the Roku app. Uh, Apple TV, download that application too, man. We everywhere. Politic and the podcast, politic and broadcasting. We gonna get to it, man. But we out of here, man. Lil Ace,
For
Caleb,
sure, for
man. Hey,
sure.
polit-
Appreciate you
uh,
for having me, bro.
man, stay on your shit, bro. I'm gonna
Good
tap
looking,
in
good
with you.
looking.
You gonna have to pull up to the stool, man, so I can show you what a nigga fucking with. We got the
For
big
sure.
green screen. We got
Whenever you,
the whole shebang, man.
whenever you ready, bro, just hit me up. I'll pull up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Politic in the podcast, man. I don't know what y'all niggas gonna do, but I'm gonna get to it. We out this bitch.
Always.